Hello everyone, this is Joyce Twing again. This is video 3 in the series of videos that I'm making for faculty who are new or nearly new to using Canvas. You remember that in video 2 we added some assignments so that the students would be able to submit work to you. In class A would hand it to you, but here they will be able to submit it online in the Canvas classroom. So the purpose of this video is to take a look at how you're going to see the assignments that they have submitted to you. So you'll remember that homework number 6 was where we asked them to watch a video and either answer some questions or write a reflection or whatever it was that we wanted them to do. So here we go directly to the assignment. And this information up here are things that the student doesn't have, as you might imagine. So if you select SpeedGrader, it will take you directly to the assignments that the students submitted. So remember, this is the one where I type a little bit of information in as an example. Hopefully when you looked at this, there'd be more information in here from your students, paragraph or two. And so you can read that, and over here, usually these are kind of small assignments that you want them to read something in a book or watch a video and just write a quick reflection on it. So it's a good way to use this this way for a student to submit an assignment. So you can come over here and type the grade, or maybe you're only giving them a complete or an incomplete on it. But if you type a grade in here, come down here, you can assign comments. You can type comments in here, any feedback you want to give them. Or if you would prefer, you can click here and insert a media comment. If I clicked on this, which I'm not going to do, you would see a little screen come up and you'd see my face, and then when you click on it, you'll see your face, and you can actually talk to the student and give them some verbal feedback about the information here, which is, a nice way to do it if you don't want to type the feedback in. And then you'll click submit, and the students will get a message from Canvas that says you have graded the assignment and you have given them a comment if you have done that. Now, in reality, you would click up here and you would see a list of all of your students. We only have the one test student because this is a class that's not populated. So the blue list of the students down here, this indicates that the student has submitted the assignment. Once you grade it, then this turns to a check mark over here. So that's how we look at the first homework assignment that we submitted. Now let's come over here and look at homework assignment number 7. Remember, this is the one where the students had to upload a file, a little more complex. So if we look at this, it's going to take us first of all to the same place, and we're going to select SpeedGrader. And over here, you'll see that we actually have the student's assignment. And again, this is a little more complex. So you have a few choices of what you could do here. You could download this and print it if you wanted to. If you have a lot of students in your class, that'll be a bit of a project. But you could print it, then you could grade it, write on it with your pen as you normally might do if you're collecting these in class. Then you would have to be able to scan these. And again, if you have a printer that scans, or the printers at school scan it to PDF, and then you can upload it back to the student. Now, if you don't have very many students, that's not too bad. If you have a lot of students, that's going to be rather time consuming. So what you might prefer to do is grade it right here in SpeedGrader. Now, I have made another video that shows you how to use these functions here. They're very much like word track changes. If you've used word track changes, you won't have any trouble with this. So you could grade it here, write your grade. Again, write a comment if you want to, or leave a video comment if you would prefer to do that. Again, I made a video that's assuming a little bit more complex use of a canvas, where it shows you how to use the speed grader and all of the ways that you can mark an assignment in speed grader. So hopefully this has been useful for you. Again, up here you'd see a list of all of your students, all of their work. Maybe I can show you quickly in my live class over here. Let's try that just so you'll have a good mind's eye view of it. So let me go to this class and let me pull up something that I haven't graded yet. Let me see, where is it? Let's look at this. I have 21 students in this class. Now you'll notice that I made a grading rubric, but we're getting a little more fancy here now. But I've been doing this a long time. When I started, I couldn't have done all of these things. So again, we're starting this slowly and then moving up to things that are a little more complex. But I'll go to the speed grader. This will take a minute to load. And we don't really actually need to see what they've got here, but we can remember what I told you. You'd see all the students. You'd see that they have submitted. I think no, here's somebody who hasn't submitted yet, and that's not quite past the deadline for a couple of these students. So going down through here, we'll see the students, and then once I grade these little orange dots will turn to check marks. So I will put the grade in here. I'll use a rubric. I'll come down here, add comments if I want to. I don't usually do video comments. I usually do comments here for the student to read and then submit. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. And again, you're not going to do all of the things that I did here, but you certainly can if you watch my video about the speed grader. It is not that hard to use the function that is like word track changes.